Good morning, students. Let us start our fourth unit of the computer science. Entrepreneurial skills. Entrepreneurial skills involves the following topics: entrepreneurship and its impact, entrepreneurial qualities and role, entrepreneurship as a career option, entrepreneurship and its impact. Before getting into the topic, we must discuss what is entrepreneurship. If you ask your parents and grandparents how the society was in their times and how things were at those times and how the lifestyle has changed over the years and so on. Nowadays, more machines, more technology, and it becomes easy and it becomes in the every part of our life, right? Getting things delivered at your doorstep, even if the vendor is in different locations, and it is possible to get it at the doorstep. Who attributed to this success? Yes, it is the part of entrepreneurs. So entrepreneurs are the one who develop job by their own, who develop the job by their own, with their belongings, with their havings, with their properties, etc., and lend some works to other if it grows big. Okay, so entrepreneurs are the one who step forward their business by their own, who put forward their step into the business by their own, are called out to be the entrepreneurs. So they are said to be the pillar of growth of any economy. Okay, let us discuss entrepreneurship and society. Entrepreneurship and society. Entrepreneurship. Studies have shown that the growth of the society is very much linked to the growth of the entrepreneurship in the country. Like innovative products, innovative services, solution for people's many problem. All these are some of the result of entrepreneurial ventures. Okay, let us see how it contributes to the society. First thing is it creates jobs. Jobs in sense, if entrepreneurs are more in providing services, they provide lot of jobs for the job seekers, and people without support are being involved by the entrepreneurs. Okay, next thing is entrepreneurship helps the raise of the standard of the living. So they helps in raise of the socially low class people. So once a downtrodden people will be raised up by some entrepreneurs. Okay, so it has two forms. One side is creating jobs and employing people and uplifting their earning power. Other thing is creating solution to some social and people's problems. So entrepreneurship works in two forms: one by creating jobs and employing people, another by creating solution to the social and people's problem. Okay, next one, role models for others. So when an entrepreneur becomes a successful one, he sets up a role model for the new generation. So young generation will be always inspired by the role models. For example, Ritesh Agarwal, founder of Oyo Rooms, becomes a role model for many younger generations. Okay, so next one is community development. So entrepreneurs invest in the community project and provide some financial support to the social problems like education, public health, and so forth. So these community development something will be contributed by many of the entrepreneurs. Okay, for example, Wipro Technologies donated a lot of money for the education in many schools across India. Okay, so community development will be some way it is being contributed by the entrepreneurs. Next thing is entrepreneurship and economy. A business owner may think he is working hard to build his own business, but he or she actually doing much more for the community and for the economy is the growth of the country. Whenever a businessman grows, he not only involves his own growth, he involves the growth of the involves the growth of the economy. So first thing is entrepreneurship creates the wealth. So wealth in sense money. So entrepreneurs start up their business for their own, maybe for their own cause, but on the other side it raises the wealth of the economy. Growth of related business. So growth of related business in sense, so once a business is being growing, he alone cannot be grown. His subparticles, like if a packaging system is being grown, the other part like packing, then filling, all these things supporting business will also be growing up. So it contributes to the growth of the related business. Okay, the next thing is regional development. So encouraged by the way the various benefits and concession to set up their infrastructure is less developed and in backward areas. So here it develops the infrastructure like roads, rail links, better electricity and water supply, schools, hospitals, etc. So if a biggest a factory or an industry is located in a village, the surroundings will also be get it developed. Okay, that is the one comes under regional development. Next thing is GDP and per capita income. So this comes under the economical growth, like micro, small and medium scale businesses accounts for about 37 percentage of the GDP. So gross developmental profit. So here this one will be the contribution to the in a country's economical range. Okay, it also comes under exports. Exports means booking or traversing the things to the other countries, foreign markets. Okay, so a growing business would look forward for the expansion of their own business to the foreign markets is known as exports, right? Okay, this helps to build and use the latest technology, okay, and to compile with the global standards. It will helps to reach your business or reach your business growth to an economical, that is a global standard. Okay, next one is entrepreneurship and individuality. So how it contributes to the individual, as a individual person, how an entrepreneurship will be contributed. So it gives an independence and freedom to set your own schedule. So own schedule will be, so our own schedule will be preformed by our own self and we work accordingly. Next thing is flexible work time. In the first unit we have seen independent working, similar to that. So flexible work time in sense we can work in our own timings. Okay, next thing own belief. Own belief refers to the way we believe in our work and our efforts. Okay, next one is respectful. Respectful refers, once an entrepreneur becomes a businessman or a businesswoman, he will be gaining the respect of others in the society. Next thing is personal growth in qualities. So personal growth refers to the critical thinking, creativity and handling the problems, decision making, confidence level. All these personal growth qualities will be grown, that is developed. Okay, Next topic is entrepreneurial qualities and role. So, to become an entrepreneur, we must have some qualities. The first quality is strong work ethics. So, we must have an ethics to be very strong. Even it is under our own schedule and our own control, we must not change our ethics according to our flexibility. So, here we should work on the strong ethics. We must focus on the working towards the business growth. Okay, so good planners and manage ability in the time will be a good entrepreneur. Okay, second thing, creative and open minded. So whenever a product or something have to be developed, it should be more creative in its form so that it compete with the other things in the market. Okay, so here creative and open minded is if someone subject you some ideas, new ideas, they should be ready to accept it, not putting forth an argument for it. So open minded refers to the accepting of new ideas. Next thing is self motivated. Self motivated refers to patting onto the own shoulder. So patting such as when the falls or the jumps comes in your businesses, we must be regulatively motivating ourselves throughout the entire period of our working towards the reaching goal. Okay, next thing is committed. We must have a commitment towards our workings. Next thing is persistence. So persistence means they'll plan for the disappointments. They always plan for the disappointments and failures. So we should finally give up, we should finally frame a never give up attitude for it. Okay, so persistence, the thing is we may have face, we can face some disappointments too, so those things have also to be faced. Next thing is plan to succeed. So we should have a vision for oneself, their own company, and for the employees, like long term goals or medium term or short term goals. So the based on your achievement, based on your productivity, we must fix a plan for your successment. The next thing is risk taking. So there may be risk in the society, so these lockdown periods are called out to be a risk period for the business growth. So this time also it should be manageable. So we must look into the risk factors and we should ready to face the risk factors also. These are the qualities for an entrepreneur. So next thing is role of an entrepreneur. What is his role as an entrepreneur? So first thing is he is an innovator or a creator. Innovator is the thing who introduces something new to the society. Okay, so he creates something new by not only creating new, solving something in a new method will also comes under innovation. Okay, next thing is team building. So when you are working as a team or when some people works under you, you must choose the right candidates considering their cost to the business. Cost varies from the price. Okay, then cash flow management. So when a business needs to survive for a long, we should be pay delay in the payment for the customers should be a manageable one. Okay, for example, debt repayment and office bills can affect small business survival, so these things have to be managed properly. Next thing is time management. So they have to play multiple role. So entrepreneur will have not only a single role, they'll be playing multiple role. So it is a challenging for them to plan and balance the time. Okay, next thing is understanding the risk involved. So as we said in the risk factor, so entrepreneurial venture of any scale, so maybe a small scale or a large scale industries, have some risk involved. So there are possibilities for the risk. So and as an entrepreneur, he should understand the risk involved and should able to bear them also. Okay, next thing is decision making. So there will be lot and lots of decision he have to make every day. So on taking such decision, it should be stressful for him to take, but taking the right decision at the right time will save him from the forthcoming problems. Okay, entrepreneur as a career option. So what is career? So career refers to the future environment, future profit or the future growth of his business. Okay, so how it act as a career option? So it has some points to attitude towards the work effort. So how it is showing its attitude towards the work effort. So how much physical and mental effort can an entrepreneur put in his workplace is the point. So entrepreneurship demands in much investment of work hours. So he may be working for long stages. So successful entrepreneur must work long, hard hours and put their new points ahead of their personal and the family life. So we must think about it and we have to put for it. Okay. Second thing is regarding investment and income. So we must think also the investment that you pay for starting your business. So once you are going to start up a business, it is not an easy one to put forth with a very less amount. Even if it is a very less amount, the gradual growth will needs for the amount. So we must be ready to invest, and the income you earn may be immediate or it may take some time for you to earn the income. So you must check yourself whether you are ready to take the risk. Okay, third thing is towards independence and freedom. So we must ask ourselves about the preference for decision making and control. If you like to take commands and then work accordingly, or whether we don't want to work as per someone else order. So we must be the own boss and we must need some guidelines too. Okay, next thing is ready for crucial decisions. So when sometimes every time we cannot be a perfect one, at sometimes we may create some wrong decision, and taking the wrong decision may leads to some failure. We must be ready to face those also, not pointing to others saying that it is not my problem. So we must be ready to face the crucial decisions impacts too. Okay, next thing, financing option for the startups. So there are some financing options. So once you are ready to start up your business as an entrepreneur, we must look into some financing options available in the society. First thing is equity financing. This means raising the finance in your own startup against a share of equity. Okay, so taking as a share. Okay, that is you get funds, but lose some equity. And the one who is funding becomes co-owner of your startup. Have to like partnership, we can understand it as a partnership business. Okay, here it comes with angel investors and venture capitalist. So angel investors in our real life business angels having deep pockets. These are high net worth individuals become so they become the conviction in your product and will be funding your venture, and in term they will be convertible as a debt. Next thing is private equity, that is venture capitalist. Here it comes with the raise of funds from various sources using the corpus to further fund startups. Okay, so they are ready to invest in the small businesses, funding young people when you have a great idea and great management team. A private equity, so equity is nothing, a partnership, how they will be spending, that is giving you the money to raise up your business as a part, so they will also become a co-partner for your business. Okay, next one is debt financing. So debt financing is the way for your getting loans from the banks, all these things. So debt in sense what, loan, right? So taking loan from the bank will helps you to start up the big businesses. Next thing is external and commercial borrowing. So like financiers sometimes take up your property and take up your agreements, some take up your common legal documents and provide you some money. So these things comes under the external commercial borrowings. Next thing is venture debt. So venture debt is the one type of debt financing provided on the venture backed company. So by specialized bank or non-bank lenders to fund working capital such as purchasing equipments like things. Okay. Next one is government grant and support. So there are support from the government too for the startup of businesses. So a lot of schemes are also available in the Indian government, like startup India scheme, which is being an initiative of the Indian government. Primary objective is promotion of the startups, generation of the employee and wealth creation. It was started up by the Prime Minister Mr. Narendra Modi on 16th January 2016. So here the features includes new entrants like tax holiday for 3 years, and providing fund of rupees 2500 crores for startups. Okay, so there are supports from the governments also. Okay, thank you.